Selam millet. Dying Light 2 maceramızı kaldığımız yerden tam gaz devam. Şimdi abla bir buluşma falan ayarlamıştı. Banditlerle. Banditler bunları tuzağa düşürdü. Hikayeden ilerliyoruz. Şimdi banditlerin olduğu mekana geldim. Bu arada ben arka planda da birkaç tane yan görev yaptım. Onu da söyleyeyim. Biraz ufak bir karakteri geliştirdim. Çok fazla abartılacak bir şey yok. Bir iki tane beceri ekledim. O kadar. Şimdi banditlerin mekanı burası. Bak. Şunun üzerine atlayıp şöyle bir uçan tekmeyle gördüğünüz gibi kafasına indim. Gel. Ya şu an uçan tekmeyi atarken bazılarını atabiliyorsunuz, bazılarını atamıyorsunuz. Anlamadım sebebini. Neyse. Kill them all dedi abla.
There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Ablanın elemanların hepsini öldürmüş bunlar be.
Susie?
Carl.
Öldün mü?
They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must.
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. No! Fuck!
Bu ne abi? Dayı sen nereden geldin gündüz gözüyle be?
What?
A goon! Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Oo, Azman iyi vurur ha. Bak iyi vurur. Buradan biraz kaçalım da. Bir dakika. Valla dostlar şöyle bir çıkacağım çatılara matılara. Önce bir cam basacağım. Sonra o Azman'ı halledeceğiz. Şöyle bir şurada yaralarımızı saralım. Şimdi durduk yere de ölmeyelim yani bedavadan. Lan atladık şunun üstüne, niye uçan tekme atmadım be? Azman mı sadece? Sadece azman mı? Bak. Azmaklar da geldi. Isırgan mı? Bunlara ne diyorlardı ya bu oyunda? Abi kaç tanesiniz lan habire? Habire spawn oluyorlar ya. Bitmediniz lan. Tamam. Azman'ı indirdik. Arkadaş. Bir bitin lan. Hepsi mi boş lan? Bunların hepsi boş baba. Şu elemanı bir arayalım. Ulan hurda mı çıktı? Siz nereden geldiniz babacığım ya? Siz nereden geldiniz? Arasana abi. Lan ne oluyor ya arkadaşım ya? Habire zombi çıkıyor ya piyasaya. Ulan gül gibi silahımı kaybettim sizin yüzünüzden ya. Daha dandik bir silah ver. Paçavra çıktı ya. Bunlar hemen var ya gelmiş yağmalıyorlar ya cesetleri. Arkadaşım bu nedir ya? Nereden çıktıklarını gördüm. Şimdi anladım. Yerin altından çıkıyorlar. Şeylerin kokusunu aldılar cesetlerin. Vay arkadaş.
Sophie, everything's
Bir
been
şey yok
taken.
burada.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Eyvallah, eyvallah. Sophie ile buluşmaya gidiyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Bu ara şeyin yanından başladım quest'e ama kusuruma bakmazsınız umarım bu durum için.
I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
Çünkü çok yakınında bir yan görev yapmıştım.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Eyvallah. Şuradan bir de yan görev alalım. Hazır gelmişiz buraya kadar.
I'm trapped in my apartment by my brother, no less. Luckily, I was able to get out to the balcony. You want to play Prince and help me out?
Yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
No, wait. My wonderful Timur will set me free. He just needs to know that my brother has locked me in here and won't let me go. Can you let him know I need to be rescued?
And where can I find this wonderful Timur?
Well, tonight, Timur, my brother Lowen, and a group of survivors are supposed to clear out the infected from the condo building north of here, on Richmond Crescent. It'll be our new home, and it will be one day.
Kıyamet kopmuş, millet hala aşna fişne peşinde bu dünyada da. Biz de bir aşna fişne peşine düşeceğiz. Eğer bir manita yapılıyorsa yapalım ya. Bizim bunlardan geri kalan yanımız ne? Hadi bakalım. Yok, şu anda o görevi yapmayacağım. Ben sadece aldım. Bunları arka planda yapıyorum. Söylediğim gibi. Ne haber? Çam yarması.
Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
Hadi bakalım. Rüya mı görüyoruz lan?
Mia? Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Yine kabus görüyoruz.
Mia. Oh no. No. No. No.
Vay arkadaş.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did.
Bu ablaya
I had a
yürüyeceğim
bad
ya.
feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
It's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected.
Eyvallah abla.
He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas'
Bir araştıralım bakalım.
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
Acaba biz o görevi arka plana atmamızla bir alakası var mı bu olayın? O kadar da değildir ya.
Birdie, to your help.
Abla boynunu büktü, yaralı ceylan gibi bakıyor ya.
You were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides,
Eyvallah.
I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Alberto. Peki.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear.
Hah, karşıda.
Real slow.
Buradan oraya atlayabilir miyiz ya? Yok. Atladı vallahi. Geberip gidiyorduk ama neyse.
Heard everything.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden. Along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie...
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too. Look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus, and I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas.
Bunlar kendi aralarında mı tezgah kurdular acaba adamı öldürmek için?
She's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
Yani durduk yere kovalamaca mı başladı şimdi? Bir fener yakalım da. Bunlar bu kadar iyi tırmanabiliyorlar mı ya? Deneyelim. Parti buradaydı galiba. Değil miydi lan? 57 metre. Aa, ilerideymiş be parti. Neyse. Geberip gideceğiz ya. Böyle bir saçmalık yok abi ya. Katılalım bakalım şu partiye.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Must be. Dad, it's still early. Just this.
Looking for something? But I got what you need.
Yeah, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
Yok abi.
My throat's sore. Don't want you to catch anything.
I'm unfucking touchable. The nastiest plagues can kiss my fucking ass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto?
That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of soot.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius.
Lan boş boş konuşuyor ya. Şu diğerlerine mi sorsaydım keşke.
Farting into a harmonica and calling it music. Hey, you mangy pricks. Say your prayers. Barney's coming.
Abi şaka gibi ya.
And he's gonna kick your derrieres.
Şu diğerlerine soralım abi, diğerlerine.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right.
That's what murderers get.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went... she said that,
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the... It's broken. That,
Telsiz.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio.
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer? Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you... Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end? Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico.
Kardeşi.
He was my best friend.
Arkadaşıymış.
We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business.
Bizim aradığımız doktor neydi ismi ya? Waltz mu? Kelime muhtemelen odur.
GRE collapsed.
Öyle bir şeydi galiba.
After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Hadi bakalım. That way.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn. He led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me?
İçmem bununla. Kesin içine bir
I
şey
got the
katmıştır bu.
toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There, on the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Hadi bakalım çatıya. Şuradan yavaş yavaş inelim de. Canımız az zaten.
Sneaky motherfuckers.
Şöyle bir de canımızı dolduralım ya. Ne olur ne olmaz.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Eşkıya kampları. Tamam. Ele geçirmek için kamp liderini ve onun elindeki takım liderlerini öldüreceğiz. Kamp totemini alacağız. Güvenli bölge kurmuş oluyoruz. Tamam.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement.
Dük çağıran neyse.
We retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Bir de dük çağıran varmış. Peki. Langur lungur gireceğiz. Benden söylemesi. Şimdi bu giriş noktası ne tarafta ya? Ben daha tam keşfedemeden yok abi, bunu buradan
Change of plans, Aiden.
plan değişti diyor. Madeni para şişe. Tamam. Ama bu oyunun gizlilik...
They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Ulan gene bize kaldı, iyi mi? Saldırmışlar.
What the fuck is this? I can't stand this.
Çeko. Ulan ölürken de bağırdı ha. Şuralarda bir yerde bir dük çağıran vardı ya. Ona bir mızrak sokasım var da. Tökezletebiliriz. Peki. Bunların liderleri nerede abi? Çete liderini öldür. Bulursak öldüreceğiz abiciğim. Bak bu dük çağıran galiba bu. Burada sırtında bir şey var. Tom tom gibi. Ne lan bu? Dük çağıran mı? Artık düdük öttüren mi? Bu kim lan? Savaşçı bir... Lan bu bizden mi? Gelsene buraya bak. Orada para var, para. Yerden yavaşça gidecekmişiz. Bak öttürdü, gördün mü dük çağıran? Dük çağıran öttürdü, dük çağıran. Nerede lan o? Bu öttürdü bu. O sırtındaki boruyu öttürdü. Nerede bu kampın lideri? Lideriniz nerede lan gopekler? Şöyle gelenin kafasına vurayım, düşsün ölsün ya. Bıçak atıyor, bıçak. Yürü lan. Yürü. Geldin ya. Hadi bak. Nerede ulan o bıçak atan? Ağzının ortasına koyarım senin uçan tepiyi. Ona bir daha uçan tekme atacağım. Doyamadım. Zıplayıp bir daha çekeceğim ona. Lan dur. Vallahi zıplayıp tepesine düşeceğim onun. Neredesin sen? İn aşağı in. Hah, çıktın kaldın. Aşağıda bekleyelim de kafana bir uçan tekme ataydım. Çakal seni. Lan liderleri nerede ya? Yo, tepede falan da değil. Abi. Lan bu bizdenmiş ya. Jack ve Joe'nun teğmenini öldür. Ulan bu herif bizden ya. Ben de diyorum ne oluyor? Nerede bulacağız şimdi onun teğmenini? Aha burada. Tam burada birileri var. Bir dakika. Şunu ver bana. Birden böyle arkasından çakarım. Kafasına vur onun bir tane de geberip gitsin o. Lan sen bizden misin? Aradan mı kaynadın? Ne oldu? Biri arada kaynadı galiba. Kampı özgürleştir, güvenli bölge oluştur. Ganimet totemi. Neyse artık o ganimet totemi. İlk defa yapıyoruz ya. Gönder gelsin, gönder gelsin. Bayrak yakmaca. Peki. İlk eşkıya kampımızı da ele geçirdik bu arada. Oo, Oo, bir tane şey aldık. Ama 1 level abi işte. Biz 2 level falan olduk bu arada. Oh, burada yatmalık yerimiz falan da oldu artık.
Bravo, Pilgrim.
The Greenwood family. Any
Pilgrim. Where's everyone else?
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where's Jack and Joe?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades. Remnants of the old army. Stationed on the dam across
Vay
town.
vay. Çarşı karışıyor.
They've been spotted at the bazaar.
Nereye gidelim?
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast. I'm glad you showed up.
Jack and Joe are just plain sneaky scum.
Tango Motel. Hı? Şu içeriden geçiş var değil mi? Aynen. Ay, oraya girmem. Orası kimyasal bölge. Bir defa bilmeden girdim yanlışlıkla. Sıkıntı oldu. Tango Motel. Oy, bak yine girdik, bilmeden girdik dedik.
Aiden, I heard some noises coming from Jack and Joe's little village.
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts. Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
Biz Sophie ile buluşmaya gideceğiz. Burada bir tercihimiz var.
I promise to help Sophie. Besides, that's the only way to get to the truth.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Aha, konteynerimiz var. Neyse dostlar, buraya bölüm sonu diyelim. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşene dek hepiniz hoşça kalın. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.